If you've ever paid for a ticket to see a Lobo game or a concert at Popejoy, you might be interested to hear about a special club whose members get those kinds of tickets for free. If you don't know about this special club, you're probably not in it. But Dean Staley went on special assignment and found out who is.
On a fall night when the Lobos are hitting their stride, there is no better ticket in town than a seat at the pit. And if you're one of a chosen few, you get to sit here for free.
We're not talking about the regents, vice presidents, and other administrators who get season passes to games. We're talking about politicians, the people who represent you in the Roundhouse, the PRC, even the state auditor's office. Many of them get free tickets to Lobo basketball, football, even some of the high-end events here at Popejoy.
In January of last year, records show that Senator David Ulibarri took 3 friends to the Lobo basketball game against San Diego. In all, $100 worth of tickets. That same month, Ulibarri asked for and got 2 $90 tickets to the musical Wicked at Popejoy. In 2010, Senator George Munoz saw 2 Lobo basketball games with friends. Each time, the folks at UNM picked up the $130 tab. Each year, more than a dozen politicians reach out for the freebie. Pat Lyons, the head of the PRC, has taken advantage of the perk. So has State Auditor Hector Balderas. Even the head of the Albuquerque Public Schools, Winston Brooks, watches Lobo basketball and football for free.
From our perspective, it's about our business and what we're trying to do here.
UNM Vice President David Harris defends the program.
We try to plan events such that we get an opportunity to interact with legislators during the game. It's not just a giveaway program.
But it can be for them.
It can be, certainly.
Is there not something wrong with doing favors or giving favors to the very people who are voting on your funding?
Oh, I think if we looked at it that way, of course it would be inappropriate. But I think we've achieved so much transparency in this program, and I don't think there's any quid pro quo involved in this in any way.
And apparently, no request is too small. Late last year, Representative Rick Miera had the folks at UNM buy him 2 $5 tickets to a Lobo soccer game. Miera told us by phone that he used the tickets, but bought others so he could take his whole family to the event. The other politicians mentioned in this story either did not call us back or declined to comment. So who pays for these freebies? Not you. It's the UNM Foundation, which is funded by private donations. The expense makes up a tiny fraction of the money the foundation spends to lobby legislators who deliver more than $200 million to the university's operating budget each year.
What's wrong with a legislator paying for his or her own ticket?
You'd have to ask someone else that question. That wouldn't be for me to answer.
On special assignment, Dean Staley, KRQE News 13.
UNM says it also wants to make it clear that because the money does not come from its operating budget, the giveaways do not hurt academics.